Live from the Kennedy Greenhouse Studio, this is SGTV News 4.
Good evening. Our top story tonight. Testing here on campus is expanding rapid saliva-based testing and now includes antibody testing as an option. Now any students, faculty, and staff that wants an antibody test to see if they have antibodies present to fight COVID-19 can get one. This testing is available on the first floor of the Center for Health and Well-Being, which is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. DHEC and USC will also be working together on a project called SC Strong to provide information about disease, infection, and immunity over time. The number of COVID-19 cases on campus is at 58 people.
Amy Coney Barrett is set to become the newest member of the U.S. Supreme Court this evening. A confirmation vote from the Senate is expected around 7:30 p.m. with Barrett swearing in taking place right after. Given that Barrett is confirmed, the court bench will tilt towards conservative values with a 6-3 conservative majority. This confirmation will come just a week ahead of the 2020 presidential election. Today, President Trump made stops in several cities in the major battleground state of Pennsylvania. Vice President Pence traveled to Minnesota today. As for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, they are expected to be visiting key battleground states in the coming days to make their final push leading up to Election Day.
News 4 reporter Jack Hakey went downtown to 5 Points last night, but he didn't make his way to the bars. Jack talked with Chef Montana, the newest street food hit.
And the name is provocative.
Many USC students have noticed a new face at the intersection of Hardin and Divine Street.
We have to break down, set up every single day, bring out a whole kitchen.
Slutty Chicken is the new spot for students to find a midnight snack in 5 Points, but to Chef Montana, it means so much more.
I've always had a love for food, right? Love it. I owned a tax business, and I wasn't having fun.
Montana purchased the spot from Sauce Boss, a former 5 Point staple.
I come by here all the time. I always used to grab the chicken on a stick.
And he hopes that his unique style will be a hit with the college crowds.
I wouldn't open a slutty chicken stand in Irma.
Right.
I can do it at 5 Points.
Montana's passion for street food was honed during his childhood in New York. He says that cooking food for customers individually connects him and his business to the community in a more direct way than other Columbia restaurants.
I see a lot of homeless people out here as well, and I help them too. You know what I mean?
Love it.
So it's a way to give back to the community as well.
With his business plan now set in motion, Montana knows that dedication will drive the success of Slutty Chicken.
I hear people say this oftentimes. They'll be like, "Oh, smart guy. He came out here and he opened a stand to serve drunk college kids." You know what I mean? It's more than that. I'm passionate about this. I like cooking. I enjoy doing it. You know?
For SGTV News 4, I'm Jack Hakey.
The typical week-long spring break at South Carolina has been canceled and replaced with 4 wellness days that have been sporadically placed throughout the semester. Wellness days will occur on February 25th, March 12th, March 30th, and April 21st. The last day of classes is April 26th. Provost William Tate told students he understands their disappointment with the announcement, but it's the right thing to do. 8 other schools in the SEC have also opted for non-traditional spring break schedules.
Disappointing, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
so what are you gonna do for your day off?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the beach. We're not too far from Charleston. Maybe sleep in, because that sounds really nice right now.
That does sound nice.
Just sleep in maybe till 11 o'clock noon, relax, kick back. What about you, Lydia?
I will definitely be joining you on that little day trip. Yeah,
Perfect.
Take a little wellness day by the beach.
Love it, love it.
Yeah. After the break, we'll have Bryce Glenn with your weekly weather.
Right in with our weather headlines. Tomorrow we're going to start off the day with some early fog. Some showers should show up Wednesday as well as some higher temperatures, but fear not, we're going to have a nice cold front pass through Thursday evening, leading us into a nice and chilly weekend for Halloween. For our high temperature trend for the week, you can really see the cold front passage through the week. We're going to start off on Tuesday around our average at 78 degrees. We're going to move up to 80 degrees on Wednesday and 82 on Thursday, but then we're going to see that cold front pass through Thursday evening into Friday, which will give us a high of 74. We're going to drop down even further on Halloween to 64, then jump right back up to 67. We're going to be on the rise on Sunday. For our highs today, we had a fairly chilly day in South Carolina. Up in Greenville, we were at 66 in Greenwood as well. In Rock Hill, we were at 68, 63 in Florence, 72 in Columbia, 73 in Sumter and Orangeburg, only 70 in Aiken. On the coast, a little bit warmer, 72 in Myrtle Beach, 77 in Charleston, and 75 in Hilton Head. Right now, however, it is fairly chilly out there. We're at 67 degrees, not much going on. The wind is pretty stagnant. It's from the northeast at 2 miles per hour. We have a humidity of 84%. It's partly cloudy with a local time of 7:12, and our sunset was at 6:36 p.m. For our weather this week, tomorrow we're going to be at 78 degrees, mostly sunny. Some showers will show up on Wednesday at 80 degrees. Same idea on Thursday, 82, with some rain possible in the afternoon. Friday, though, we're going to cool down, like I was saying. It's going to be clear and cool at 74 degrees with a low of 49. So if you're going out that night, make sure you bring a jacket. Same idea on Saturday. A drop another 10 degrees with a low of 48. But it'll be nice and clear. No rain to worry about there. Sunday, a few clouds will show up. We'll be back on the rise for those temperatures at 67. We'll be right back.
Good morning and welcome to What's Going On.
Welcome to Friday Morning Live.
I'm Caitlin Ashbaugh and this is News Wrap, where we highlight this
Behind every great news organization
down here to Columbia,
is a team.
99, highest in the state.
Welcome to Carolina Calendar, coming to you from the Kennedy Greenhouse Studio.
A team of producers. A team of anchors.
Earlier this week, rumors stirred that President Caslen was looking to
reporters.
Why they chose to participate in such a worthy cause.
Fall of 2022. But behind me, residents.
It's one of the most well-known traditions on campus.
From the tiger burn to playing the sand.
But we're not just a team.
This is like my life in the future.
I know.
Bored now for the first day of fall.
We're a family.
I love game day.
No one keeps you closer.
Welcome back. I'm Cade Crenshaw with your sports update. Saturday night's game in Baton Rouge wasn't the outcome Gamecock fans were hoping for. Although running back Kevin Harris had another 2-touchdown game, South Carolina's defense just could not stop LSU's offense. LSU got the win 52-24 and finished the game with 541 total yards. Not to mention the Tigers did not punt the football a single time. Coach Will Muschamp and the Gamecocks have the week off this weekend, and they'll try to figure things out before they take on the 8th-ranked Texas A&M Aggies here at home on November the 7th. In NFL news, the Atlanta Falcons lost in dramatic fashion on Sunday to the Detroit Lions. The Falcons had a 6-point lead with just over a minute left in the game, but Detroit drove down the field in an 8-play, 75-yard drive and scored a touchdown as time expired. Lions kicker Matt Prater would make the extra point to win the game 23-22. Later this week, Atlanta will take on the Carolina Panthers on Thursday Night Football at 8:20 p.m. on Fox. And finally tonight, the Los Angeles Dodgers are just one win away from their first World Series title in 32 years. Now, if you were to drive your DeLorean time machine with Barney McFly and Doc Brown back to the year 1988, 1988. Not only would you see the Dodgers winning the World Series, but you could buy a movie ticket for $3.50 or even a postage stamp for 24 cents. And of course, you would need to cast your vote for president. Well, on the ballot, you would find George H.W. Bush and Michael Dukakis. With history on the line tonight, the Tampa Bay Rays will try to avenge this Dodgers series lead 3-2 tonight in Game 6 at 8:08 p.m. on Fox. And Kendall, a little history on the line there. Back to the Future tie-in for the Dodgers for their first win since 1988.
I was about to say, I love the Back to the Future reference there. A little history lesson with Cade, not only the sports segment here, but great stuff there, Cade. Can't wait for Game 6 tonight. Can't wait for that Panthers-Falcons matchup as well on Thursday. We'll see if Christian McCaffrey is back for the Panthers. But thank you so much, Cade, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at SGTV News 4 to keep up to date on all things USC. For SGTV News 4, I'm Kendall Smith.
And I'm Cade Crenshaw. Have a great week, Carolina. Forever to thee.